There's growing resistance within Israel over its war with Gaza, with many expressing moral outrage over the humanitarian crisis in the Palestinian territory. CBS News' Imtiaz Tyab spoke with an Israeli soldier who is refusing to serve another tour of duty in Gaza. We want to warn you, some of the images in this report may be disturbing to viewers.
Israeli protesters hold pictures of Palestinian children killed in Gaza. They are part of a small but growing anti-war movement inside Israel. A movement which now includes some reservist soldiers, like Yali Avni, a 30-year-old captain with the 401st Brigade.
I still believe it was a very just war. I think war is something horrible you should always avoid, but of course, after October 7th, I believe there was no choice.
He agreed to an interview with us where he said, after 3 tours in Gaza following the October 7th attacks, he's refused orders to go back.
I think for me, hearing members of the government speak very openly about ethnically cleansing the Gaza Strip, about not letting in any humanitarian aid and starving them, I think for me that is just a big red line. Like, it's something that I don't feel comfortable with. I don't feel like I can support, and I felt like, especially as an officer in the army, it's just not something I can take part in.
A recent poll by Israel's leading television network found that 61% of Israelis want to see all the hostages come home, even if that means an end to the war. But a recent Pew poll found that only 21% think Israel and a Palestinian state can coexist peacefully.
Was there a specific moment where you thought to yourself, I can't be part of this anymore?
At some point I started feeling, as an officer on the ground, that there is no real direction. I think, war is something horrible. Of course, in every war there's innocent people who are hurt. These things also just happen. That's a reason to just avoid war in general. But I feel like over time we're just kind of sinking in this mud where we don't know what to do, but no one can just say, okay, we need to stop this. Like, we're not achieving anything.
Other reservists who have chosen not to go back are facing the potential of time in prison. Some are even in prison for refusing to go back. Are you concerned about that?
When I look back in 20 years, I don't think I'll regret saying that I refused to continue serving and that I said no more.
Imtiaz Tyab, CBS News, Tel Aviv.